At its core, the social contract is an agreement between individuals and the state, outlining political and moral responsibilities. It gives the state authority over individuals in exchange for maintaining social order, while granting individuals certain rights. Charles W. Mills challenges the idea that the social contract is universal, arguing that it has been inherently racialized since its beginning. Mills proposes 3 key points in his theory of the racial contract. 1. The existence of white supremacy locally and globally over many years. 2. Considering white supremacy as a political system. And 3. Conceptualizing white supremacy as a contract among whites, termed the racial contract. Drawing inspiration from Carol Pateman's work on the sexual contract, Mills explores how society was shaped, individuals were redefined, the state was established, and a specific moral code and psychology were developed. He highlights the profound influence of race and racism on the ideas of prominent Western philosophers like Hobbes, Hume, Kant, Locke, Mill, and Rousseau, shaping their views on humanity, democracy, and the political subject. Mills points out that these philosophers constructed their theories using a racial classification system, dividing people into humans and subhumans. White Europeans were associated with qualities like spirit, mindfulness, and rationality, while those racialized as non-white were considered unfit or incapable of participating fully in a political community. Non-white individuals were linked to nature and the body, seen as lacking the cognitive abilities necessary for reason, authority, and governance. During the Enlightenment period, racial thinking played a crucial role in shaping key political events, such as the formation of modern nation-states, European declarations of sovereignty, conquest in the New World, and the establishment of written contracts for slavery and indentured servitude. Charles W. Mills argues that these racial ideas became deeply embedded in constitutional and legal frameworks, creating a racial polity, state, and legal system where the distinction between whites and non-whites was clearly defined, whether by law or custom. For Mills, the racial contract and the denial of personhood became integral to the political structure. He notes that despite proclamations of equal rights, autonomy, and freedom for all, there was a simultaneous occurrence of massacres, expropriation, and the enslavement of individuals who were seemingly human. In recent years, Mills' work has been instrumental in revealing how the racial contract continues to shape the social and political landscape. In the context of Britain, Nirmal Pure has highlighted the racial contract's operation in Westminster, the centre of British politics, senior civil service, academia, the art world, and daily life. From the perspective of an Indigenous woman, Debbie Bargally has exposed the racial contract within the Australian public service. Both Pure and Bargally illustrate that, despite the rhetoric of equality, diversity, inclusion, meritocracy, and reconciliation, these spaces are characterized by institutional racism, shaped by racialized somatic norms, resulting in non-white bodies being perceived as out of place.